Hi. How's everyone doing tonight?
Hey!
Cool. Well, I'm the Queeny bitch. I generally have pretty prepared sets for you all, but this week I was like, meh. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, so cool thing that happened with me, if you've seen any of my sets recently, you already know about it, but I recently went on a gay cruise. I think the coolest thing about it, though, the biggest piece that I got out of it was the entire time I decided I was going by Queeny. You know, so for the entire situation, for 7 days, the full social situation, meeting all these new people, I wasn't using my real name, I was just going by Queeny. And it went really well. It was a huge confidence booster. The one thing that did happen is I did get someone who really wanted to know what my actual name was, and they were being very incessant about their asking. It was two older queens. They came up to me, it's like, so, Queeny, is that your real name? Well, obviously it's not. I don't know what you're thinking. My parents weren't that progressive. But this is what I'm going by, so it's what I'm giving you. To which then they said, oh, well, if you remember yesterday you were walking around, you were wearing heels, you were looking really nice, and we told you so. So with that compliment, I feel like we earned it. I was like, I don't think you know how compliments work, bitch. This is not how it goes. But you know what? I've been in the service industry for the last 12 years. I am now an entertainer, and with that, it's very important for people to like you. So I wanted to make sure that I held myself at the highest level of integrity, dignity, and grace. So I took it from an intellectual point of view. I said, look, you have questions as to why you should call me Queeny, and I understand that. But I have questions as to why I should call you Kevin. Is it because your mother said so? Fuck that bitch. I don't know which one of my bills she paying. Just because she paired up and had a good night with a bottle of tequila doesn't mean that I need to validate your identity. And after that, he didn't want to talk to me very much. I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure I did everything right. Look, and you guys, like I said, I'm just going to talk about what's going on in my life right now. Today was the first time I put on false eyelashes by myself. I know from here, it looks great. If you come over and look closer, fuck you, step the fuck back. I'm not ready for that level of intimacy yet. See, other things are going on with me recently. As in last week, I had my cats fixed. So that was interesting. It was Nightshade and Alien. Nightshade's my boy, Alien's the girl. I named them after food allergies because I'm allergic to cats. The dumbest decision I've ever made, especially since I got them right before my level 2 sommelier exam and ended up with a 102-degree fever and was not able to taste or smell shit. I failed that exam. That was $1,000 right out the gate. I paid $60 for the cats, $1,000 for the fucking exam. But I go because it doesn't matter what's going on. Like if you have animals and they're yours, you know they like you give a shit about them. So anything, even if it's a minor procedure, feels like it's a little bit stressful. You know, so they're getting put down. They're getting put under, not put down. We'll see. They're getting put under for a little bit, and you want to make sure that they have the best care possible, the best tools available, and all of that. So you're really careful when you're like shopping for where they're going to go. So I went to Paws Anti-Cruelty because while I give a shit about them, Mama loves a discount. So I go and it's like 6:45 in the morning. You have to go in super early, wait about 2 hours before someone comes to see you. Finally, they do, and a guy comes over and he starts talking, but like way too loud for his proximity. And he's just like, hi, my name's Martin, I'll be taking care of your cats today. Which one's which? Okay, cool, they got their tags on them, that's amazing. Anyway, I just want to let you know that if the female cat is pregnant, we are going to be aborting that pregnancy and it'll be $50 extra. To which I said, cool dude, I wasn't even paying attention because there's a taco joint like right across the street. And if you know Chicago, the best Mexican food's on the south side, so that was the only thing I could think of. So I went home and like at 2 p.m. they call you and say like, hey, I just wanted to let you know. Everything went well. It was a very easy procedure, everything's routine, they woke up, they're doing well. The one thing that did happen was it did turn out that Alien, your female, was actually pregnant. So we did actually have to go ahead and terminate that pregnancy. That'll be another $50 when you show up. And that's where it kind of like just washed over me for a second. I was like, my cat just had an abortion. So I didn't know what to say, but I ended up just putting the phone back to my head. It's like, well, if that's true, then you're gonna have to put that bitch down because I am not gonna have a murderer living in my house. That bitch knew what she was getting into, okay? Like, she spread her legs for her goddamn brother. Her twin brother, the egotistical bitch. I run a scandalous home. And look, people hear me and hear my jokes, and they're like, obviously you're pro-choice, aren't you? Like, you believe in the woman's right to choose, to which I say, that's absolutely absurd. Of course I don't. I am 100% pro-abortion. Kill them all. Okay, that's my thing. We are running out of goddamn resources on this planet. It's like, well, I really want to see my eyes and another creature looking back at me. Bitch, you have your eyes. Look in the goddamn mirror. We don't need this shit. Okay, think about that. Have a good night.